guys? Andrew Script coming at you guys today. I know this is my third video today. Promise it's going to be the last one. And I've also lied to you guys. I told you I wasn't going to be picking anything up for a while, but that was not the case today. I found out today that Barnes & Noble had started their Criterion Sale. So I've actually been waiting on the sale for a long time, for a few months now. There's been some Criterion titles I've wanted, just been waiting for the sale. So I went and picked some of those up today, as well as I picked up a few movies from Second Charles, which is like a pre-owned bookstore, but they sell like pretty much everything. So I'll start with ones I got from Second Charles. I had some store credit. That's the reason why I got these. And they're not necessarily like amazing films, but they're just, I got them really pretty cheap, and they're just movies I don't have. So first one up here is a double pack, Wes Craven double pack featuring They and Cursed. I don't know much about Cursed. I know quite a bit about They. I haven't actually seen either of these yet. I think they're more lesser known Wes Craven films, and I don't know if they're actually written by him. I don't think so. Let's see what it says here. Yeah, directed and written by two different people. So I think it's just he's a producer on these. But yeah, I've never seen any of these. I know Christina Ricci's in Cursed, but I've heard pretty good things about They. Picked that up, $6.99. Not bad, I guess. Second one I picked up was one I was actually really excited about, and this one's actually still sealed. So it's basically brand new. Pop this open. Alright. Yeah, this one I got for $8. It's another double feature, but it includes Practical Magic and of course Witches of Eastwick with Jack Nicholson in there. I'm pretty excited about I like Practical Magic. I mean, it's a little girly, but I think it's a pretty dope witch movie. And getting this in a double pack for $8, I think it was a pretty good deal. My girlfriend and I were just talking about wanting to watch one of these the other day, and we didn't have it on. We didn't own it. It wasn't on Netflix or anything, and I saw the double pack of them, so I was like, that's pretty cool. Pretty bland release, just the disc there, both on one disc it looks like. So pretty excited about that double pack. Now on to the good stuff. I picked up 4 movies. I had about 6 of them in my hand, and then at that point I was like, okay, I gotta start deciding which ones I actually want, because I don't have money for that many. So most of these movies are normally $39.99, which is pretty expensive. It's Barnes & Noble, so they always charge a whole lot more than most places. But their Criterion Sale is a really good sale because they put all the movies half off, and then if you're a member like me, you get an additional 10% off. So 60% off of $40 is a really good deal, which I believe brings it lower to prices on Amazon and stuff. So I picked up four of these here. This is the main one I wanted, was Antichrist. I've heard a lot of really good things about this one, so I'm definitely looking at checking this one out. Came out 2009. Go ahead and pop it open here. I believe this is in black and white as well. Yes, it's black and white. So this is a film about basically a man and a woman retreat to their cabin deep in the woods after the accidental death of their infant son, only to find terror and violence at the hands of nature and ultimately each other. But this most controversial or confrontational work yet from one of the contemporary cinema's most controversial artists is no mere provocation. It is visually sublime, emotionally ravaging journey to the darkest corners of the possessed human mind, a disturbing battle of the sexes that pits rational psychology against age-old superstition, and profoundly effective horror film. So it's I think it's is it a combo pack? No, I think it's just a Blu-ray. But yeah, you get the disc in here. Got some cover art on it. and then you get a nice little booklet in here. Let's see what we get in here. So this looks like it has some stills from the movie. Talks about it. This one has a bunch of naked people in it. But yeah, I'll show you guys one of the pictures here. So looks pretty cool. I'm definitely excited to check this one out. I mean, at this point, I paid for 4 movies, all priced at $40 a piece. I paid $70, which is less than the price of 2 of them, for 4 films. So it was a really good deal, and that's why I jumped on this. It was more money than I wanted to spend, but considering I got these for a good price, I just couldn't really pass it up. Here's another one I've been wanting for a while. I've seen it. It's Rosemary's Baby, classic film from the 60s. This has kind of been on my want list for a while as well. Saw it and thought I'd pick it up this time around. So pop this open and see what you get in here. Alright, so here is the cover art, as well as the booklet, which that kind of sucks. It looks like somehow the booklet kind of got damaged when they must have placed it in there. Oh well. But yeah, I just got some shots from the film in here. I haven't seen this one in years, so I'm definitely excited to check it out again. Pretty cool. For those who don't know about Rosemary's Baby, I'll read the synopsis here. So basically, horrifying and darkly comic, Rosemary's Baby was Roman Polanski's Hollywood debut, the wildly entertaining nightmare, faithfully adapted from Ira Levin's bestseller, stars a revolutionary Mia Farrow as a young mother-to-be who grows increasingly suspicious of her over-friendly elderly neighbors and self-involved husband are hatching a satanic plot against her and her baby. In the decades of occult cinema, Polanski's ungodly masterpiece has spawned. It has never been undone for sheer psychological terror. So very, very cool. Next one up, this is one I actually haven't heard of until just recent. I was kind of deciding between either this or picking up the Night of the Living Dead. I went ahead and picked this one up instead of Night of the Living Dead just because Night of the Living Dead thing's only like $22 on Amazon, and I don't think it's going to go up in price anytime soon, so I'm going to wait and pick that one up at another time. But this one I haven't seen in stores before, and this is Kuroneko, I think is how you say it. I could be totally butchering that, but this is pretty cool. Hopefully you guys can see it. It's kind of like the image here kind of like is translucent and kind of goes away and appears. The creepy ghost woman. So basically, from what I understand, this is a film about 2 women who are raped and murdered in the woods, and then their spirits basically come back and haunt the woods, and any passing samurai, they seduce them and murder them. This came out in the late 60s, black and white. It says, in this poetic and atmospheric horror fable set in a village in war-torn feudal Japan, spirits are ripping out the throats of itinerant samurai. When a military hero is dispatched to confront the unseen force, he finds that he must struggle with personal demons as well. From the Kanedo Shindo, director of the similarly terrifying Anobi Bob. I can't speak today, guys, I'm sorry. Is a spectacularly eerie twilight tale with a surprising feminist angle evoked through ghostly special effects and exquisite cinematography. So, pretty cool. Here's the cover on the inside. It says basically the name of the film. Then you get a booklet, the creepy ghost woman on there. Backdrop is like some woods. So this sounds pretty creepy. I love Japanese horror films, so I'm definitely looking at checking out this one. Show a picture here. Let's see. This looks like a pretty good one. And yes, I threw the movie on the ground. Last but not least, this is another one I've been wanting for quite a while. Have not seen this in years, and that is David Lynch's Eraserhead. Let's pop this open here. Truly a shocking film in my opinion. It's pretty mesmerizing. I mean, this film was definitely gonna ruin your day watching it. I'm not gonna go into too much about it because it's just David Lynch. If you guys know David Lynch, you know how his stuff is. I'm a big fan of the Twin Peaks, and this is Eraserhead's a very good film as well. Show some good pictures here. Let's see. It's a pretty big booklet, actually thicker than the other ones. A lot more stuff in here. Hopefully you guys can see that and there's not a glare. Pretty cool. So you get the booklet, and then here is the front, the back. This one, instead of like a clamshell case, it comes in like a digibook style. That. And my girlfriend's never seen Eraserhead, so she's in for a treat. Probably gonna plan to watch this sometime this weekend or so. But yeah, this came out in 1977, black and white. And I'll go over the special features for you guys too, in case you guys want to know. I just kind of want to show them off real quickly. So I guess I'll start backwards with Eraserhead here. Special features include, I'll read the synopsis first. So David Lynch's 1977 debut feature, Eraserhead, is both a lasting cult sensation and a work of extraordinary craft and beauty with its mesmerizing black and white photography and its evocative sound design and unforgettably enigmatic performance by Jack Nance. Is visionary nocturnal odyssey continues to haunt American cinema like no other. This is a new 4K digital restoration supervised by David Lynch. A 2001 documentary by Lynch on the making of the film. You get new 2K digital restorations of 6 short films by Lynch. Ooh, I didn't know these are on here. So you get 6 Men Getting Sick, The Alphabet, The Grandmother, The Amputee, version 1 and version 2, and The Premonitions Following an Evil Deed, all with video introductions by Lynch, new documentary featuring interviews with actors, plus a booklet featuring an interview with Lynch from filmmaker and writer Chris Rodley's 1997 book, Lynch on Lynch. Very cool. I did not know the short films were included with that, so very excited. Back to this one here. This is a new high-definitional digital restoration with uncompressed soundtrack, video interview with the director, new video interview with film critics, theatrical trailer, improved English subtitle translation, and then the booklet, of course. Rosemary's Baby includes a new restored digital transfer approved by the director, uncompressed soundtrack, documentary, feature-length documentary on the life and work of jazz musician, plus a booklet as well. And Antichrist here. This one's kind of hard to read. Let's see. It's dark. High definition digital master approved by the director. Audio commentaries, video interviews, collection of 7 video pieces delving into the production of Antichrist through interviews. A documentary on the film's world premiere, and an interview. Sorry, it's like really hard to see with this lighting. Theatrical trailer, and then a booklet. So those are the special features on those. Try to make this a quick video, guys. I know, like I said, I wasn't gonna be getting anything, but I could not pass up on this sale. And if you guys are out there, definitely go hit up your local Barnes & Noble. 60% off if you're a member, 50% if you're not. Still fantastic deal. Definitely pick up some good Criterion films. I don't know how long the sale goes. I think it just started, but we'll see. I might had to make one more stop and get a few more. Thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, thumbs up down below, all that good stuff, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Alright guys, I'm back here again for some bonus footage. Something I didn't mention in the video, upon adding all these movies to my collection, I discovered that this one is long out of print. I could not find it on Amazon, and eBay, the lowest price, was selling for $65. So apparently they were slipping there at Second and Charles and didn't realize what they had. I didn't even realize what I bought until I got home with it. So definitely a little bit more excited to have this in my collection, I suppose, you know, since it sells for about $60, and I paid, how much did we pay for this? $8 for it. So pretty cheap. No, I think it was like $6. The other one was $8. Yeah. So yeah, I paid like $6 for this or something. So pretty good deal, I guess. I just wanted to throw that in there for you guys before you guys yell at me in the comments down below and stuff. So alright guys, see you later.